Welcome to Project 4, where we will create a complete promotional business video using CapCut. Whether you are a freelancer, a small business owner, or a marketer, this project will teach you how to create clean, professional promos that convert viewers into customers. So, in this project, we are making a 30 seconds promotional video for a fictional coffee brand. So let's say we called it the Brew Fuel coffee, and we'll add like the brand colors, logos, text overlays, transitions, and background musics, all using CapCut desktop versions. Okay, so the let's start by launching the CapCut and creating a new project. So here we are in the CapCut, and let's start by clicking on the create project. And now we are in the interface of the project, and the first step is we want to modify it with the different names. So let's say we're gonna and use it, and let's use, and we want to give here the names. So let's say the brew or fuel, the coffee for the example, like gives here the name, and we want to keep the experiences as the originals, and that's save it. Okay, so now let's import the our like footage, logos, background magics, and stock clips. So for that, so let's go to the imports, and we're gonna do, so let's try to find out our, or we want to use this one. So let's use like the there's one, and if I gonna select, and let's select it like the few clips from there and just open it. And now that we have added the there's one, now let's drag this one, or we gonna just drag to the timelines over here, and that's it. And the same way we can also add to the or these clips over into our timelines one by one, or you can select all of them, or what can I do, so let's select it and text to the over here. Same way we can do for the there's one. And then now let's, or we can add this one into our the brands over here. Okay, or we gonna or use it the later on. And the organize your media into the folders, or you can also create it like by right clicking, use the new folders, so for the better usings. And what can I do, so let's move all the clips to the these over here. And now let's rename it by selecting, or we're gonna do right click and use the rename. And let's say we want to give here the names, so let's give the names of this folder, say the footage, and then save it. And also we use the another folder, let's select it and give here the names. So let's say we gonna want to say this folder name is should be the audios. Okay, and what can we do, let's do with the audio and save it. And now let's move into the audios or audios folder, these audio files. Okay, and here we have this logo, you can create like with the this one, or with these terms we want to say. So let's give here the names, and let's use the logo over here, then or use it. And now let's move this one into the logos folder. So here we have added the this one, and the first 3 seconds are crucial, so we'll grab attentions using motions and also over here. So what can I do, so let's use it over, or I'm gonna just spell it over here and select it. And what can I do, let's make it the speed ups over here, go to the curves, use the jump cut over here, And what can I do? So let's make it the more speeds ups over here, and we're gonna do, so let's use it like this way. So if I gonna now play it over here, and it will comes up like these ways over here. Okay, so and that's it. Or I'm gonna do, so let's make it the, or I'm gonna use the more speeds up like this one. Or what can I do? So let's go ahead and let's try to use like the this way. Okay, so and that's it. Or we can do, we want to also delete the this one, or we're gonna use the spelled it up again, or you can use the Control plus B to spell it up and delete it up from there. So and that's it. And or we can, or what can I do? So let's use spelled it up from here, use the Control plus B, and we're gonna want to delete it. So and that's it. So here we are in now the 15 sec or 20 seconds again. So what can I do? I will use make it the speed up over here by selecting, use it, and let's use it like the speed up, or let's make it the more speeds over here. Or what can I do? So let's use, select it, and we're gonna do it so from here. Okay, so and that's it. So now let's try to play it, so how it will comes like the beginners, or this is, or like the that's one, and we have the these clips to the first. Okay, so and that's it. And now the another, we have this one like points, like the our the copies over here, and this is the servings or like this one. And the first step is what I'm gonna do, we add also the text. So we want to do by going to the text, click over here, and let's use the default text and select it, and now let's use it over here. And what we can do, or before let's undo it over here, and we're gonna change the text style or text. So we let's say the need kickstar, like say the kickstar over here, like the this one. And we have, or we want to do from the over here like the this one, and we want to add the any or the bolt. So let's make it the bolt, and I'm gonna change here the different styles of like the these colors. So what can I do? So let's make it with the another colors to show up over here. And what can I do? So let's go ahead with the another colors. So let's go with the this one, and here I'm gonna do, so let's check it, or need a kickstars over here. And the next thing is, what can I do? We have the this one, we want to animate like the these ones over here. Or before that, I'm gonna want to work with the different styles over here, like the preset styles, like, or we gonna want to use. So let's go with, or we want to use, so let's try to go with the their styles over here. Now let's add the animations by using the animations. And also we want to use something the pop in or opacity spreads over here. So let's here we're gonna do, so pop or pops ups like the these ones like the over here, and we're gonna do, so let's use our, or we want to use the that's one. Okay, and also for here we want to add the sound. Let's go to the audios, and let's say we're gonna want to use something the host, like, or host sounds effects over here. And now let's try to play it, so which is the appropriate for me, and we're gonna want to just play it for now. Or let's go with, or let's go with the this one, and we want to add over there. Okay, so and that's it, we have just added over here. Or like now let's try to play it, so how it will comes over there. Or I'm gonna do, so let's move it to the little bit interface to adjust with the audios. Okay, so always pairs movements with sound to enhance the effects. And now we'll show the product clearly, logo, packaging, and the serving. So that where we have the these clips we have added already in there. And the next step is I'm gonna want to do, so let's add the our logos over here. And what can I do, let's go to over here, so let's go to the logo, and then just or we gonna want to, let's undo it over here, and we want to do, so let's add it our logos to the over here. And what can I do, so let's use these ones over here, like our brands over here. And now the next thing is we gonna do, we want to add the keyframes over here. So what can I do, so let's go to the scales, or let's make it the keyframes over here, like that this one. We have the another keyframes, or I have the, let's use the another keyframes over here. And the next thing is we want to do, so let's use these keyframes and let's make it the scales outs over here. And that's we have the these ones over here. So now let's try to play it, so how it will comes over there. Okay, so let's go with, and we have the these ones over there. Okay, so and that's it, we have added the logos over here. And we can do, so let's use, or let's undo it over here again. And we gonna do and add the keyframes over here. And now if I gonna just play it for now, and we have the that's one, but I can do, so let's make it the small sizes, or like we have the that's one. And now let's use it over here, and that's we have the that's one. Or what can I do, so let's zoom in like the these timelines to the appropriate for us. So what can I do, so let's select it, and we gonna do, so let's, or we want to use the keyframes like that this one, and I add the keyframes over here. Or what can I do, so let's takes out all the keyframes over here, or if you use it, so let's say we have the this one over here, and this is our, so let's try to play it, so how it is comes like this way. Okay, so and that's it, we have this one. So now I want to add the all the or these logos over here, and I want to keep the these ones over here, and I want to work like over here. Or before that, so let's trim it this one. Okay, and for that we're gonna do, so let's select the clips, and I want to do, so I want to little bit or crop it over here, or let's spell it, and I'm gonna just do, let's use it over here. And I'm gonna, let's make it over, or let's spell it again. And here I want to just make it the two smalls over, or we're gonna make it the few seconds with this one. And that's it, we have created like the this one. Okay, so and that's it. And there we have added the, or we have just created the this pairings, the this one. And the next thing is we want to use, we want to add the text. So let's select the text again, and from here let's do or go to the text effects, and we want to give here something, let's say the brew, or let's go with the fuel, and let's say the Arstian or artisans over here, and just say the coffee anywhere, let's go with anywhere. Okay, and that's it. So now what I'm gonna do, so we're gonna want to use, let's make it the downs over here, and that's it. And also we gonna want to use to the over here, and let's say this is, and we want to say with the font sizes, let's make it the smalls, and also you can change the bold styles or difference of this one. So let's go with, and if I gonna say the entrance over here, and let's make it, or let's say we want to use the another colors over here to make it the more appealing over here, like the this one, and that's it. And we have the this one, and also or you can have the different style. So if you're gonna want to use like the over here, and also, and that's it. Or what can we do, we want to make it the animations with over here, and we, or we can say that that's one. Or what can I do, so let's make it the durations, and if I gonna go to, or let's say the, or this one over there. Okay, so and that's it, we have the setups over there. And also you can make it the more appealing the colors if you want to use it. So, and that's it, and this is where you list key selling points, but keep them visually and conscious. For that we gonna do, we want to add here something, or like the key points, we gonna engineering point here, and we want to make it to first this one. So this is, we are creating these curves over here. And the next thing is we gonna use the speed ups, and let's use the like over here jumps like the this one. And what can I do, so let's make it to first over here. And what can I do, so let's go ahead, and it's come now to first over here, so let's use it. Or it's now almost the 25 or 25 seconds over here. And now that we want to keep it like to first, and now that's here we have the 22 seconds, and I'm gonna do, so let's use the 20 seconds now. So if I gonna now play it, so how it will comes with the these ones. Okay, so and that's it. And the next thing is we want to do, we want to add the benefits of over here, and we're gonna want to add the text overlay. So what can you do, so let's go to the text default, and we want to add text. So let's say the 100%, and we're gonna say the organic or organics bin. Let's go with the, or over here the bins. And the next one is we want to do, so let's use, or let's keep it over here. And what can I do, so let's make it the simple or another colors. Or also if you want to use, you can add the text effect or text template for the easy one. Or let's go to the over here, and what can we do, so let's go ahead, and we gonna want to use like the over here, and let's say, so let's go ahead, and we want to use like the this one. Or let's say we just want to use, and let's try to find out so which is the appropriate for us. And we gonna do, so or or I can just use like this one. And now that we have these ones over here, and I want to add like over here, or I can do so, and that's it, we have added over here. And the next thing is, what can I do? So let's, or we want to use over here. And the next one is, we're gonna say the something, let's say the deliver or delivered, let's say the, let's go with the delivered phrase to your, let's go with the your door. And I'm gonna do, so let's go with the door. And here I'm gonna want to use like, you can now see we have this one, and we want to use over the paragraph. So, and or we can text out for now. And let's say we're gonna use the like we want to input something, the barista or quality test. We're gonna do quality test. Okay, so, and that's it, we have added over here. So now let's use to the over here, and that's it, we have this one. And you can use the different colors or different font styles, so if you're gonna want to use it. So, and that's it, or we can do, so let's use it like this one. And I have this one also. So now let's try to play it, so how it is comes over here. And we have now these styles, we have just work over there. Okay, and the next thing is, you want to also use the effect. If you gonna want to use the difference effect, you can have these effects over here. So let's say we're gonna do, so let's go with, or I'm gonna want to do like or let's go with to the more feelings over here. So let's say we want to use like these ones over here. Okay, and again, so let's, or I'm gonna do, so let's use the quality. And let's say the quality should be the correct. Okay, and that's it. Use the CapCut animations or icons or the stickers for visual cues like deliver tags or copies bins icons. So what can you do? We can do, so let's go to the stickers, and we can do over here, let's go to the track, or we gonna say the track, or like this one. And we have this one also. So from here, what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna want to use to, or let's say we want to use over here. And let's, or we have this one also, and we want to work over here. And what can I do? So let's use it over here. And you can also make it a small or use the difference one. So let's takes out for now. And we're gonna do, so let's go with this one, and free shippings like over here. And we want to do, so let's go ahead and let's use the scales over here. And we're gonna do over here, and we want to make it the animations over here. So let's use, or what can I do? So we're gonna do is over here, and that's it. And we can have these ones also over here, and that's it. So now we are creating like, if I now play it, so how it will comes over here. And we have these styles just created. Okay, and also, and also we can do, or what can I do? So let's use the another copy bins over here. And let's say we're gonna do, So let's use the coffee or say the bean over here, and that's it. We have this copy bands over here, and let's use the this one, and I'm gonna do, so let's use, or we have added, or let's go to, or what can I do, so let's add it over here, and we can do it now. So that's is our, and what can I do, so let's or use it over here. So we have the this one, and I can use untils over here. So over here, and that's it, we just created with the over here. And the next thing is I want to add these logos again to the whole clips over here, and we're gonna do, so let's use it, and this times, so let's use these logos over there. Okay, so and here we have this one, and we have used it. Now let's add sounds. So music sets the tones. So we're gonna do, we have the, or we have added the sounds over here, and let's go to and use the audios over here, and now let's use these audios over here. And if I'm gonna now play it, so how it just comes over here. Okay, so and the next thing is we want to add the audios from the here to, or what I'm gonna do, so let's try to play, or I want to do, so let's make it over here, and the sounds, and I'm gonna do, so let's try to adjust with the sound. So and that's it. Now we want to do, we want to also use, or before that, so let's match it with the over here, and we're gonna do, so let's also say, or we want to, or spell it up the this audios over here, use the Ctrl plus B, and what can I do, so let's undo it again, and we want to do from here, so let's go with and use the Ctrl plus B, and now let's delete it, and now we want to use the fade outs from there. Okay, so the smooth transitions in with our audios, and that's it. And also, and here we have the this one, and the next thing is, or I can do, so let's go ahead again, and let's go to the speed up, and what can I do, so let's make it the little bit increase over here, and so we have the these ones over here, and we're gonna do, so let's use the another text like call to actions. So we're gonna want to use the text over here, and use the add text, and I'm gonna use this text over here, and this times what I'm gonna do, so let's use the text like something, let's say the order, or we're gonna do, so like order, and now add like the brew or fuel .com. Okay, so and that's it. So let's resize it over here, and we want to do, so let's use this one until the over here, and what can I do, so let's go with the another styles over here, and we have the these ones over here, or I'm gonna do, so let's use it with the another colors. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna want to use like over here, and also we can easily make it the animations like over here, typewriters like the this one. Okay, so and that's it. And the durations, we can little bit increase the durations from there, or I'm gonna do so like this one. Okay. And also, if you want to, you can use your the QR code, or like if I gonna go to something, let's go to the medias over here, or I'm gonna use the libraries over here. So let's say or we can do like, let's go to the QR code over here for the example, or this is the previous one, or what can I do? So let's go to the stickers, or we're gonna do it over here. Let's say the QR code. Okay. So for the example, we have the difference on, or if you do have the QR code, you can add it. So for example, let's use it this one, and we're gonna do, so let's use it, or I want to do, so let's resize it, or like over here we have this one, and let's increase little bits over here. So, and that's it. I'm gonna do so like over here. So let's go with the QR code, or whatever you want. Okay. So, and here we have almost finished this one, or you can also use the different slogans like fuels your day with the brew fuel. Okay. So, and the another thing is, we want to add the transitions between these clips. So we're gonna do, so go to the transitions, and we want to add these transitions, like let's say, and we want to add transitions over here, and that's it. So when I play, so how it will come, so it will comes out like this way. Okay. Or I'm gonna use the another transitions over here. So let's try to play it, so how it will comes like this way. So, and that's it. And again, I'm gonna use these transitions over here. So let's try to play with over here. Okay. And again, I will use the another transitions, like let's go ahead and use the transitions over here, and or I'm gonna just show you the transitions over there. Okay. So, and that's it. Now the next thing is, what I will gonna do, we'll also add the effect. So if you want to use the different effect to match your own brand, you can do by selecting over here and go to the effects, and from there you can have the different effects over here. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna do, so let's use the, or what can I do, so let's use these effects like this one. If I gonna want to use this effect over here, so let's try to play it, so how it just comes over like this one. Okay. So, and that's it. And also now let's use the another effects over here, like that over here, so it can be mixes the more appealing over here. Okay. So, and that's it. And again, we want to use, or if you want to use the effects, or you can adjust the colors, so over here. And what can you do, you can have select the clips and go to the adjustment, and you can have the different one like with your own styles. Or if you want to use like over here, like you can use the LUTs to use this one. Okay. So like over here I have this one. So now if I play it, or if I use this one effects over here, so okay. So, and that's it. And also keep file size optimized for web perfect for uploading to Instagrams, Facebook, or your website. And when or like we have done, it's the this one, and we have the awesome's work we have done, and you have now created a clean and catchy professionals business video using CapCut. So this format works for products launches and service promos or even ads. Okay, so before you are exporting, so we need to just play it again. So this is our the 24 seconds like this promo videos. So and that's it. And now when we export, so we're gonna do the CapCut also allows you to choose presets for YouTube, TikToks, Facebook ads, and we can export it by using the export, and we have the options to export it from there. Okay, so and see you in the next